Hi guys, Connie here. What's poppin'? Anyways, today's video is gonna consist on story time, and the story is going to be my paranormal experience. Okay. Anyways, I don't have reenactments. I'm just gonna tell you what I remember. But I was about 10 years old. My parents moved off Park Street for a couple of years, moved back on Park Street around the age of 10. I only remember it being 10 years old because there's this this girl that used to live next door to us in these apartment buildings, because we lived in this house by a park. And this girl, she was only 7, and I'm only 3 years older than her. So, yeah, that would make me 10. 24 now. But anyways, we lived in this white house that was, okay, so there was the white house, like, here's the park trail. Here's the white house. Here is, okay, maybe it'd be better if I do this. Here's the white house. Here is Leroy's house, ex-crackhead. He doesn't live there anymore. And then the house that we used to live in, and it's a duplex, so these two houses are connected. This is the crack house, and then this is the house that we lived in, okay? So, my mother's friend, they've been friends for about 14 years, I'm gonna say. I'm sure she can comment on this video and correct it if I'm wrong, but they've been friends for about 14 years, okay? Because I'm 24, I was 10. They were bickering or whatever. Not bickering, but my father wanted to move back into this house because we live in this house. He wanted to move back in this house, and my mother's friend, we're gonna call her Pat because I ain't got nothing to hide. You guys can be open to my life. But her name was Pat, okay? And so my family got her to move next door to us, the duplex, because it was open. They were nice enough, very nice enough, to allow us to move from the white house back into our old house as growing up. I'm telling you, I grew up in this house, like. So anyways, back to the duplexes, okay? I think she only lived next door to us for maybe a year and a half, probably shorter, I don't know. But, my parents honestly still live in that duplex. Like, it's crazy. But, so they, Pat and her family, they moved around the corner and they moved into a house. They ended up buying this house or whatever, moved into it, and, they didn't know it was haunted, when they first moved in. Mind you, nowadays, the haunting has slowed down. Like, there's not really any ghosts. Like, they'll come and go as they want. Like, it's kind of like a portal in the red room. They have a red room, guys. I'm not even lying. Like, that one movie where they had the red rum room or whatever, where the two twin girls were riding their bike, The Shining or something. The Shining, I think it is. Yeah, they had a red room, okay? Not even lying. Like, that, I don't know. That room just gave me the creeps, okay? I didn't really go there as a kid either. But anyways, so my parents, my mom, we were going over to Pat's new place. Check it out, you know, because they were still friends. They met because Pat would babysit the little 7-year-old or whatever. And because of that little 7-year-old, I met Pat. I used to go to Pat's house with the 7-year-old, you know, sit on a porch or whatever. Anyways, my parents have been friends with Pat and her family for a very, very long time. Okay, back to the story. So, when I was a kid, we checked out the house and we'd wonder why it smelled like cooking. Like, not cooking, but baking. Someone was baking cake maybe, or I don't know. And I asked Pat, I'm like, are you cooking anything? Are you cooking anything? She said no. Pat wasn't even home. I think she had come to our house. We walked to her house, you know. Mind you, I can't remember. This was 14 years ago and I have bad memory. So there was baking, and it was crazy. Like, you could smell it. And then, another time was, we smelled flowers, like, in the air. Like, in our dining room, we'd smell flowers. I'm telling you. I didn't fuck around with that house at all, okay? I slept there once. I'm not even lying. I've never slept there again. Once. Out of the 14 years, I've only slept there once. After she told me it was haunted. Okay, no, I don't fuck around with haunted places. So, as we got older, whatever, like, she has this grate, this big grate in the middle of her living room and dining room. It kind of separates it. It's where heat comes from the basement, because it's 3-story place. You got the upstairs, you got the main level, and you got the basement. Well, when she said that it was haunted, because they did research, I guess that place was an old barber shop or whatever back in the 1900s. Anyways, that grate, I don't know, my curiosity must have got the best of me, but I put my ear on this grate. Me and my friend Crystal, I think, or my sister. But I think it was Crystal. We put our ears on this grate to try and listen down into the basement, because Pat said it was haunted, right? And as I was going to get my head up from that grate, I'm not even lying, my head went like this. Someone smashed on that grate, and my head bounced off of it, hitting the grate. I was scared. Another time was, we went in the red room, because Pat, I'm not even lying, there was dust going to her closet. This room's empty, guys. Because no one fucks around with upstairs. They now have their bedroom upstairs, but no one messes around upstairs, okay? She even told me, sorry, I'm getting a little sidetracked, but she even told me, Pat did, their bed used to shake while they were sleeping. They thought maybe some kids were there. Anyways, we were in the red room, and we went to go look at these footprints that were in the dust leading to the closet. I shit you not, guys. I shit you not. These footprints were baby footprints leading into the closet. In the dust. Nothing else around it. The baby footprints. I was fucking scared. Okay? Out of my mind scared. As we went to go leave, we heard a fucking rocking chair. This room's empty, guys. Me, Crystal, my mom, and Pat. I don't know if my mom and Pat heard it, but me and Crystal, we heard a rocking chair. And all I remember is my ass got out of there. Fuck that shit. And Crystal said she was up against the wall. I don't know if she was pinned or what, but she was up against the wall like this, like walking towards the door trying to leave. So there's that one. And then my last experience at her house, this is through the 14 years. My last experience at her house was, I went to go to her house. My light burnt out at this place I'm at now. My light burnt out. And I went to go get a lamp from her because I needed a lamp in my room. It was dark. And we went upstairs. She knows I don't like going upstairs. I stay on the main level. I don't fuck around with ghosts, guys, okay? Like, I get scared very easily, especially when it comes to that shit. But so we go upstairs together, and we go, because there's a blue room. The red room's here, and then there was the blue room, and then another room, and then the bathroom, okay? Well, we went to the blue room. I don't know, okay? I just got this lurky feeling. As we got out, we grabbed the lamp. As we grabbed out, the fucking TV turned on. Not even lying, because there was a TV. There was a couple storage stuff in the blue room. There was a TV, though. That TV turned on, guys. I ain't even shitting you. I almost left Pat upstairs. I felt so bad. Because I was going to go down those stairs. She did not want me to leave her up there by herself at all. I'm not even lying. So I was like, I almost left you up here. She goes to turn off the TV. We go down those stairs. The fucking TV turned on again. She wasn't in the room. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. We went downstairs. That was it. That was the end of it. Nope. Not happening. Not to fucking day. Not today. I was so scared. But, yeah. That's my haunting experience. Not really happened to me or anything. More so to Pat and her family. But, yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed my story. Give it a thumbs up and maybe write in the comments below about your experience and what happened to you guys and your hauntings. But, yeah. Thanks for watching and bye!